Hello, in order to turn on and use voice access on Samsung Galaxy A16 5G, first of all, we need to open the settings, then scroll down and go to accessibility. In accessibility, you want to go to interaction and dexterity. And over here we have voice access option. If you select it, then you can turn it on by tapping on this switcher. Of course, we need to grant full control of our device for the voice access feature so that we can do stuff with it. Of course, if you set it up for the first time, you will need to set up the voice access. So you want to press agree. One more time. We can allow notifications. And we can also find the option that is called start listening button. So we will have this button over here. After pressing on it, we will enable the listening part of the feature, and the device will listen to our voice. And of course, based on that, it will work. This is how the voice control works. Now, in addition to that, if you have a Google Assistant installed on your device, then instead you can use Hey Google Voice Access command. And you can also tap on the voice access notification. If you open the notification tray over here, then as you can see we have voice access. We can simply tap on it in order to start using the voice access. So you don't really have to use this button if you don't want to. In this case, I'm gonna actually use it. So now let's press done. And we have the tutorial, so it is of course worth reading it out, although it is a little bit long. We need to choose either we want the device to listen for commands whenever the screen is enabled, and we can also stop listening after 30 seconds of inactivity. So we can choose one of these two options, and I'm gonna choose to stop listening after 30 seconds of inactivity. So if I don't say anything for 30 seconds, then the voice access will be turned off until I turn it on again manually. So let's allow to record audio so that of course the device can use the microphone so that it can register our voice. So learn the basics. To tap the voice access button. Voice access listens to for commands when your screen is on. Saying stop listening pauses voice access. So this is also a good way to stop the voice access. Just say stop listening and it turns off. You can tap any words you see on the screen by saying tap and the word you want to tap, and then you can also say tap continue to go to the next screen. We have some icon names, so when you are not sure what to call something, you can say show label or show labels. Actually, I think we can move this button around. There we go. And say show labels to learn the name of the icons below, and you can also say tap phone to tap it. Saying hide labels will clear them. So let's press continue. We have phone call settings, so voice access needs permission to make and manage phone calls. So with the voice access, you can also make calls if you want to. And if you want to do that, then of course we can allow. We have also additional voice commands such as tap practice typing to select the text box. We can say tap running 5 minutes late, delete all text, and stop editing. These are all voice commands. We have grid selection, which is useful for tapping on smaller targets like points of interest on a map. You can say show grid to see the grid, and you can also say hide grid in order to of course hide it. Then we once again can show the grid. We can say the number of square over the pin to see smaller squares, and we can say tap and the number of a square to tap it. And you can also just say help in order to turn on the voice assistant. So we can tap on the voice assistant, and if we say help, there we go. As you can see, it works completely fine. It listens all the time, so you will need to say stop listening. Stop listening. Of course, as you probably saw on the tab, it pretty much uses all the sentences that I say out loud. So if you actually want to use the voice command, you will need to make sure that the whole sentence is actually ended and it listens from the new sentence, because it won't catch phrases from the whole sentences. So essentially this is how we can use voice access. We also have a shortcut under the accessibility button, so if you prefer to use accessibility button, then you can use it, of course. We also have settings, so if you need some additional adjustments, then you can find them over here. And here you can also find some more voice commands that are worth trying out. So let's turn on the voice access, and let's say I want to go to the home screen. Go home. Stop listening. And there we go. So this is pretty easy. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye!